guys obviously played earlier this year, supporting Machine Head on tour, but what have you guys been up to since then?
Alright, we did the Machine Head World Tour. We went to Australia, Japan, New Zealand, then we went back to Europe. We did a bunch of festivals. We supported Kiss, Slayer, Megadeth, Deftones. Then we went back to the States, headlined the Jaeger stage on Mayhem Fest with Rob Zombie, Korn, Lamb of God. And then my other band did Ozfest, my other band Kingdom of Sorrow, and that was with Motley Crue and Ozzy. That was insane. And then I didn't even get a day off. I flew right to Stuttgart and started this tour. So it's been a busy year, but it's good. You know, the Hatebreed self-titled is out now, and it's kicking ass, and good to be back.
Now, obviously, Sean left last year. Wayne's back in the band, and that's pretty old news to you. Sean tour every day with him, and you know, it feels like he probably never left. But what's the dynamic like in the band?
It's just really good. It's just everything's like on the up and up. You know, Hatebreed is having like this. It's weird. Like every 3 years, we kind of have this like weird resurgence where the new kids, it's new to them. You know, like right now, all these new kids are, you know, they want to hear Satisfaction songs, and those songs are like 13 years old now. But it's fun because we play like 4 or 5 songs from every album, and it's been cool jamming all the songs that we haven't played in forever. So Wayne's learned the entire, you know, catalog, you know, save like 3 songs. So that's really cool. Like last night we did an hour and 20 minutes or something and played everything.
And obviously, you know, your record came out a year ago, self-titled. So, and you spoke about, you know, maybe going back into the studio. Are you gonna, you know, have you got any plans? Have you got anything concrete yet? Have you got any ideas floating around? Have you made any songs yet? I have a lot of lyrics written. I've spent a lot of time trying to just focus more on lyrics rather than writing music. And I think that's kind of what I need to do. Just that's like what I did with Rise of Brutality, and that way I had a lot of lyrics to choose from once I started compiling the music with Chris. But you know, this record's like, it's got like a second wind almost now, where we think maybe we do another video or maybe even 2 more videos, and then you know we're getting offered all these tours, so we might have to delay the next record for a little bit. You're playing the lock-up stage tonight. Do you prefer playing in a tent or on an open stage? Because I can imagine the kind of music that you play, you prefer to be inside a little bit.
I think from a fan standpoint, the mix is better in the tent because you don't have the wind blowing the frequencies or whatever, however it works with sound. But I like it. I mean, we just did direct support to Kiss at Grass Pop for 50,000 people. That was amazing. But those fans, I think, were more responsive. Like, I don't know, you know, at a festival like this, I think a lot of these people might be a little scared off by what we do. This is kind of like, we play for the people who are you know, used to this style in the tent, rather.
And playing Under Sick of It All, I'm sure, like, you know, their fans appreciate you guys as well. Like Under Kiss, I'm sure that was a little bit
Under Kiss
different.
was nice because you see who you make into a believer right away, you know, and you can feed off that energy, and it's always fun to not preach to the converted, you know. With, you know, going Under Sick of It All here is fine, but yeah, it's definitely people who know who we are.
And when do we expect to see you back in the UK?
Well, we were going to do a full UK tour. It was a toss-up between the South Pacific, Southeast Asia, you know, and the UK, and it ended up being that, you know, the South Pacific fans were a little more rabid and a little more intense about getting us over there.
And the weather's so much better. It's nicer. Come on.
It is a little bit nicer at this time of year, but that doesn't mean we're not going to do it. We are going to come back and do a full, like, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be every little city, and it'll probably end up being like at least 2 weeks of shows just in the UK.
And is that going to be this year or next year, do you reckon?
I don't know yet, but we'll see.
Soon though.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you, Jamie.
Thank you.
Brilliant.
Cheers.